In a small town called Blackford, there lived a bright and unimaginable girl. Her name was Regatta. Absolutely the entire population of the city adored this cheerful girl. Regatta was able to help literally every resident of that city. Some met enemies along the way, some needed money, and some completely lost the meaning of life. Regatta helped solve all these problems for these people. Now everyone respects and sincerely loves the girl. One day, Regatta went to an abandoned building. It was an old and ruined house where a grandfather named Cain lived. At his age, according to city residents, Cain was a very strange person. He practically did not communicate with anyone, was as closed as possible, and spent all his time in his house. No one knew what Cain devoted so much time to throughout his life. When Regatta got into the house, she was sure that Cain was creating something, but no one knew what exactly. Something happened that Regatta did not expect. She stumbled upon a secret room in which an entire computer base was located. After exploring the area, Regatta came across an interesting cassette cover. It was a recorded cartoon called The Amazing Digital Circus. Regatta picked up this tape and went to her home. Arriving home, the girl went into the room to watch the tape. As soon as Regatta inserted the cassette into the video player, something incomprehensible happened. There was a sharp flash and Regatta disappeared from the room. A couple of seconds have passed. Regatta opens her eyes and cannot believe it. She woke up in some kind of cartoon world and was extremely surprised at how much her body had changed. To fully examine herself, she went to the mirror. Looking at herself, Regatta screamed loudly, fell and convulsively continued to lie on the floor. Suddenly, the door opened and a mysterious character entered the house where Regatta was. It was the same grandfather Cain, only in the guise of a man with jaws instead of a head. "Hello, Regatta," Cain said loudly. "Get away from me. What the hell is going on here?" Regatta said hysterically. "I'm Uncle Cain. You probably don't remember me. How did you get here?" Uncle Cain asked. "How did I get here? I watched your tape. It's all your fault." Regatta screamed and began to cry. "Calm down. Everything is fine. Everyone here will be happy to see you," Cain said. "I don't want to see anyone. Get out of here," Regatta said in an orderly tone. Uncle Cain turned around and walked away. Regatta still could not realize that she was in some kind of cartoon. Now she was tormented by only one question: how to get out of here. Regatta pulled herself together and went in search of someone who would help her get out of this world. About an hour passed. Regatta came across a circus, apparently the main building of that world. Inside, she met Remember, Zubla, and JAX. Without wasting a second, she approached the guys to find out how to get back to where everyone needs you so much. Remember said, "No way." Regatta lost the meaning of life and realized that it was impossible to return back to Blackford. It's a pity that there wasn't a second Regatta next to her to help her cope with this problem. Such a sad story of a girl named Regatta.